You like this Futurama drop?
I do.
Great show. I was watching it last night. The main character, Leela, she had a good line. She's like, if I want to get my head bit off by a lizard and breathe in sulfuric acid, I would just do a trip to Gary, Indiana. It was so random. I was like, wow.
Damn.
Like I was watching it on my DVD player. I had to like rewind it.
Yeah, to make sure what you're seeing.
Like,
is
wow,
real.
did I just hear that? 'Cause I was like half asleep when I was watching it. So shout out to Futurama, a very good show. What's coming up?
Should girls be banned from wearing yoga pants at school?
No, and I'll say it again. No.
This is from Henrico County, Virginia.
Oh, geez.
Should yoga pants be banned from schools? That is one of the new rules up for debate as Henrico County seeks feedback on updates to its Code of Student Conduct. One of the proposed changes would specifically ban students from wearing yoga pants under Henrico's school's dress code. Yoga pants are tight, form-fitting pants designed to be worn during activities that require bending and stretching. However, I love how they put that. However, the pants are often casually worn by women and young girls. It's not to say that we've gone into the store, picked out a garment, and said, hey, we're going to ban this one now, Henrico School spokesman Andy Jenks explained. But in previous codes of conduct, the dress code was written in such a way that it was open for interpretation.
Yeah.
In this proposal, we're making it clear so that this article of clothing can be enforced consistently.
I mean, I would get it if you want to get rid of short shorts. Let's say jeans were like with like holes in it and like tears, like how some like rugged, grungy girls wear that.
Crunchy.
The same ones that would listen to like 101.1 and eat Jimmy John's for lunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What?
I don't know what that means, but it makes sense at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you're trying to say, yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with yoga pants. I mean, you can't prove anything's wrong. There's nothing showing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, there's a bit of a shape, but there's nothing wrong with them. And for school administrators out there, here comes the rant, to say that you need to ban that, how about you try to improve the grades of all the punks and all the average kids who end up going to community college, which is at an all-time high? How about you try to improve some of your equipment at these awful high schools and quit banning yoga pants? I feel like these administrators always feel like they have to ban something. They have to get involved. How about for once you don't ban anything and you try to improve something?
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe try to improve the school lunch. I'm in awe. I'm speechless. Why do you care what they wear? They're going to be there for 4 fast years. High school went by real fast. So, like, is it really worth wasting the time of getting mad over pants, over yoga pants? Get out of here. I've heard they're really comfy, too. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They look comfy anyway. Jenks said the yoga pants ban, along with many rules in the Code of Student Conduct, is designed to create a learning environment free from unnecessary distractions. We've gotten some comments specifically pertaining to yoga pants, Jenks said.
I can't pay attention. I need to learn multiplication, but I just keep checking out
some, like,
yoga pants.
Nerdy band guys like saying that to
He's like, it's affecting how I learn. My learning situation isn't as good when Sarah wears the yoga pants. It's hard to pay attention with her.
Right. That seems to be one of the things that's easy to notice when you look at some of the brand new changes. Do you agree with yoga pants should be banned in schools? Send us an email at WTVR CBS 6 News on the Facebook page. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah, do it right now. They're waiting. Now listen, how about you ban yoga pants from the gym? Hey, it affects my workouts. I don't lift as hard because I can't pay attention. I don't swim as hard because I'm just too busy checking out the yoga pants. Hey, how about you ban yoga pants from church? When they go there, let's say someone goes to church, hey, you can't pray that well because you're checking out the yoga pants. Hey, let's ban them from the grocery shop because you don't get as many groceries because you're off track. Hey, let's ban them from walking in public because someone who's driving a car might crash because they might see yoga pants. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I do.
Utterly ridiculous that you get mad over yoga pants. I would get if it's some suggestive outfit or short shorts. I completely and utterly get it. But when a school administrator who's bored with their job, who's sick of making $150,000 a year, but at the same time wants to have some type of role, some type of power, because he needs to have power trip in his life, for him to go out there and try to ban yoga pants because you're bored is an absolute and utter joke. What do you think?
I think it's pretty dumb to have something so stupid like that banned, it's not like it's an offensive piece of clothing or anything.
I mean, yeah, there's a bit of an outline, but it was probably some kid who was nerdy, who couldn't pay attention.
Yeah, probably.
You have to be some, like, dork to go up to a teacher and go,
I can't pay attention because of Susie's, what's the word? Yoga pants.
Speaking of nerds, this 10-year-old Sacramento prodigy graduated from high school.
round of applause to him. He's smarter than both of us combined times 10.
Yes, I agree with that. While most 10-year-olds are wrapping up their fourth grade education and talking about how to spend the rest of the summer, one Sacramento child prodigy is reaching a milestone. Tanishq Abraham received his high school diploma Sunday, becoming one of the, if not the youngest student to ever graduate from high school. The young genius is already taking college courses.
Where at?
I'm not sure.
I bet it's the local community college.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere in California.
But even then, he's pretty damn smart.
Yes. Abraham received his diploma in front of family and friends at a private ceremony at the California Auto Museum. Why they chose the Auto Museum, I have no clue. But the homeschooled prodigy successfully met the state requirements to graduate, and he earned a 4.0 GPA. That's ridiculous.
God, I feel so dumb.
And he's 9 years younger than us.
I feel really dumb. That means when we were 11, he was born, essentially. Wow.
It wasn't easy, but it wasn't that hard either, said Abraham. At the age of 4, he became the youngest person to join Mensa. And if you don't know what Mensa is that group, that online group where you take a test to get in. It's like for the smartest people in the world.
I'm on that. I'm like the top person there.
Yeah, I'm the co-administrator for Mensa, so yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just something you don't talk about. You're very low-key about it.
I don't want to talk about it. With my special 17 ACT score. The way my brain works is that when you give me something, information about that topic comes into my mind. I don't know what it is, but that's how it is for me, said Abraham. Abraham's parents knew their son was special but had no idea of his potential. I had a hunch he was a little gifted, but of course my husband didn't believe that, and we had to wait about 2 or 3 years.
He was too busy watching the football games to care.
Yeah. And once we got a formal IQ test, that's when we figured it out. He scored high on the SATs and is already attending American River College, so he's attending a community college in California.
Can you imagine the parent's face when the guy comes out with the results? Yeah, your son is a genius, and you're like, he's smarter than me? That's not fair.
Yeah, he's already smarter than them.
Can you imagine what's going to happen when he hits good old puberty and becomes like a dork? He's going to think he can run over his parents and do whatever he can because he's smarter than them.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to have like a job set up after college or what. Like, he's going to be working when he's like 16, 15 maybe. I don't know.
He'll be like an intern for like 5 years.
Yeah, he'll like be working at some company doing some research or something.
Yeah.
He says his ultimate goal would be science, like a scientist or doctor, but also would like to be the president too. He's got some big aspirations. Even President Obama sent Abraham a letter to congratulate him on his high school graduation.
And I can't wait to hear from all those good old Republicans. Doesn't Barack Obama have better things to do than write a letter to a kid who's smart? I'm sure Obama didn't write it, you morons. You think Obama...
Yeah, I'm sure someone in the administration wrote it.
I'm sure Obama does nothing. Whenever there's like a little thing, they have like a little... Now, listen, if it's a soundbite, obviously that's Obama's voice. But if they release some letter, he didn't write that.
Yeah.
He has better things to do, like catch up on his D, whatever he does.
Yeah, he's got better things to do than...
Like sharpen the pencil.
Like watch 24 and pretend that he's the president in 24.
Or watch Homeland and go, that's what just happened when you brought back Bergdahl. You know what I did there?
Abraham says he owes much of his success to his family. He wants to go to medical school at University of California, Davis and find a cure for cancer. Good kid.
What success did his parents bring besides bringing him into this earth? He's just lucky that he was smart.
Yeah.
I bet his parents are the most average parents you will ever meet in your life.
Probably.
Which is weird. How did he get his smarts? That's something that scientists...
It just happens. That's something that maybe he can find out.
Yeah, that's something that scientists have been trying to figure out since the beginning of time.
Coming up, the Hoppe and SuperRICH.
There's nothing much coming up because we're about to close out, right?
That's correct.
Ryan, let's let this beat tune us out. But first, where can people find your work online?
You can follow me on Twitter at Ryan Stuprich, STUPRICH. You can check out my website, ryanstuprich.wordpress.com. And yeah, that's about it. How about you, Ryan?
HoppyRadio.com, home to me and Ryan show, the Friday Sports Ride on SportsTownChicago.com, and it's also home to the Hoppe and SuperRICH show here, 2 to 4 p.m. on the EdgeOnAir.com on Thursdays, and 3 to 6 a.m. Sunday mornings on WNUR 89.3, and hopefully I will have the good news next week that we have been renewed. And go to Hoppe.
I'm assuming we would. Who would take the 3 a.m. time slot, right?
Yeah. And check out HoppyRadio.com, home to all our shows, the whole Hoppe archive. Oh, geez. All you have to do is click on the front page, and we can be heard on TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker, and iTunes under Hoppe Radio. So if you're in Gary, Indiana, or you're in Auckland, New Zealand, you can hear our show anywhere. And at the front page, we will have the best of Hoppe TV coming up. And if you ever want to catch us live between 2 to 4, click on the Hoppe TV logo and on the EdgeOnAir.com. One more thing, HoppesWorld.com is my media network. I'm on Twitter, HoppyRadio893. I'm Ryan Hoppe.
I'm Ryan SuperRICH.
Until next week, peace out.
The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show.